I have attention there now for actually going to sing a poem and it's about Powrally.
This poem was written by our Uncle Sean in Canada and ironically enough arrived in my letterbox the day Auntie Dolly died. And so we decided that rather than paying holy tributes to her at the Mass, we decided this was a far more fitting tribute to the Auntie Dolly we knew. So I read it at her funeral and I've been elected to do it again tonight in her memory. And it says, Ode to Powrally Harbour. As you woke up Powrally about 11:30, on a bright Sunday morning, all eyes turned to heaven. A prayer one would think as they strained their poor neck, oh no, not at all, they were just playing feck. Now our favourite pitch between Browns and Lehans, where skill and precision were much in demand. The halfpennies were pitched to an old stony jack. You threw them with care and they seldom came back. They would come from all over Chapel Lane and Flay Park to play in the feck school from daylight till dark. They would come with a smile but would leave with a frown after fecking all day with our old Charlie Brown. Some players that came by could be very malicious, and of Charlie's two halfpennies they were downright suspicious. So a fight would break out and we'd roll in the mud, and that's how our neighbour got the name Tubs of Blood. If they won, drew or lost and felt kind of rotten, a shake of the hand meant that all was forgotten. They would sit with their pints in the pub called The Well and sing all the songs about the banks and the bell. Now Powrally Harbour was always quite dark, and some girls got a scare coming home from the Ark. So next morning Mary Goggin woke up full of fright. To the High Road she went to demand a big light. So the men were dispatched for the pole installation, and they asked Charlie Brown for a proper location. Put it there now, says Charlie, that's the place for the light. Now the boys could play feck by day and by night. Some beautiful people who lived in Powrally: Morphmany, Daldeneen, Mona Heafy and Paddy. The Driscolls, the Crowleys, the Leahys, the Shays, the Martins, the Flynns, the Reardons, the Hayes, the Toomeys, the Lynches, Fitzgeralds and Powers, who lived right across from the Powrally Tower, where many a man had a story to tell, while he stood with relief from his trip to the well. The Callans and Toomeys could dance to the fiddle, and Tim Kiley, the hurler, brought home county medals. We can't forget leader, Mr. Lynch's fine dog, who could beat any draghound through field or through bog. He was champion of Ireland when he won the big drag. To the boys of Powrally, he was money in the bag. They should place a nice plaque on the brewery wall, so when people walk by, they could stop and recall about Powrally Harbour and of course Shandon View. Well, didn't they build one downtown to Father Matthew? Well, here's to Powrally and days long gone by. As they knock down the houses, let nobody cry. But let's think and remember, with joy and with mirth, of our Powrally Harbour, the place of our birth. Written by Johnny Callan.
Well done, Anne. Well done. Well done.